Hello everybody and welcome back into Providence Dunkin' Donuts Center here from Providence. The Boston Bruins and the Toronto Marlies taking on each other for the first of two times this season. The first time here from Providence. Joseph Woll between the pipes for the Toronto Marlies. Marlies 6-1-3 coming into this game. Callum Booth in between the pipes for the Providence Bruins. And the Bruins are on a roll right now. Indeed they are. You say that correct. They're 8-1-1. They're one of the best teams in the league. Marlies coming off back-to-back losses on the road. 3-2 to Manitoba in regulation. 4-3 to Hershey in overtime. Biega off the boards, in for Ho-Sang. Just got out of the gates. A shot by Ho-Sang. Handled by Booth, and an early face-off in the Providence zone. Well, Booth has been said. There's a lot of good things said about him. He's rarely given up goals here on home ice this season. Draw one back. Here's a shot. Biega stopped again by Booth. And another face-off early on here in the Providence zone. Yeah, the Providence Bruins, one of those teams that can really create opportunities and be a danger if they have the lead going farther into the game. Semela, back to Ho-Sang. Semela off the boards. Antti Semela, the leading goal scorer. The Marlies in a trip coming early on here to Toronto. And going off to the penalty box, it looks like it's going to be Biega. Alex Biega will go for 2 minutes for tripping. And here we go. So it's wait night, stream night for anyone who drops by and joins. Thank you. Providence has the first power play of the game. Here's the draw, one back by the Bruins. They control. Here's Lewington, centers. Shot blocked in front. Wacko gets it away. Kivihome turned it over. Fogarty a shot. Another stop Woll early on. Here's another chance. They score! And it will be a power play goal for Asselin. And it's 1-0 Providence. Oh, big goal for Asselin. You want to get off to a good start, you have to strike first, and the Providence Bruins do strike first on the power play. So it's a power play goal, and it's 1-0 Bruins here in the opening period. Toronto Marlies have had a problem recently with giving up the first goal of the game and facing the Providence Bruins, who are currently sitting in third right now in the Hockey League. Here's Biega. Turns that over. Asselin to Wacko. Here come the Bruins again. Odd man rush. Stopped by Woll. Rebound was there. It's cleared off the boards, but not out. Wild to Lewington. Centered. Asselin walking away by Woll. McKenna back down the ice. And that'll just be enough for icing. That probably shouldn't have been an icing. The Bruins could have touched that easily. Face off to the left side of the Marley net. That's one back by Providence. Lewington, a shot stop. Rebound as well. Another chance. Loose in front. There's another stop by Woll. Marlies trying to get it out. Robertson. Here's Jeremy McKenna on the right wing. Fans on the clear in. Robertson will do just that. Nat fans as well. Here's Asselin. Has the puck on his stick. Brings it in. Bruins to the net. Asselin. He scores! His second of the period. And the Providence Bruins have a 2-0 lead. Big goal for the Providence Bruins, a good start. And now they increase the lead to 2-0. What do we say about the Bruins when they score first? It's hard to come back against them. No one has come back against the Providence Bruins from a deficit this season, explaining why they're 8-1-1. Yeah, all the Bruins losses this season, they've been behind by 2 or more goals. Here comes Josh Ho-Sang. The Marlies trying to respond, taken down by a large collision. Here's Voyer, and here come the Providence Bruins again. Right to the net, they let him go. Steen, he's stopped by Woll. Semela to Michaelis over the red line, clearing it in the Providence zone, around to the far side. There's Josh Ho-Sang, trying to settle that down. Kyle, now Steen along the board. Picked up, he'll look to play it along. He's being chased for the puck again. Ho-Sang trying to steal that puck. Now he has some words for the Bruins. And Michaelis picks up the puck, gave it away. Lyle's taken down. Power play Providence. So the Bruins will head back to the power play. And it's a 2-0 lead at the time being. Yep. Here comes the face-off. Face-off will come to the left side of the Marley goal. The Bruins on the power play and a 2-0 lead in the first. They are best in the league at the moment for holding a lead and winning. Yeah, there's other teams that have come from behind. Providence can't find a way to do that, but every time they have the lead, they do not give it up. Here's Brennan Manel. Up to Antti Samela. Here's Samela, shorthanded. Marlies moving in. Samela fires. Stopped there by Booth. And a face-off in the Providence zone. Face-off in the Providence zone is right, and the Toronto Marlies just trying to press a little bit here. The Bruins are all over them right now. Antti Samela leads the Marlies in goals at 8 right now on the season. Draw one back by Toronto. Shot Biega. That's blocked aside by Booth. Hit there on Fogarty. Wacko in the corner with it. Here's Wacko. Kivihome took him down. Robertson in front. He's taken down. There's no call. Wow. Kept in by Jack Kapaka. Played to Robertson. He fires and scores! Nick Robertson gets a shot away, and Toronto has cut the lead in half here in the first period. It's going to be a shorthanded goal. Yep, a big goal for Nick Robertson. Kapaka gets it to him in the slot. And here we go. The faceoff will come back to center. Marlies on the board. And this is going to get them going, hopefully. But as we said, no one can beat the Providence Bruins when Providence has the lead. Fogarty centers, they score! Quick answer, and they're right back up by 2. And Asselin has a first period hat trick for Providence. So a big goal for Asselin. The fans cheer on here. It's a hat trick inside the first period. Big goal for the Providence Bruins. And it will not be a power play tally. Shots in this period 11-5 in favor of the Bruins. Here's the face off the center ice. Draw one back by Providence. They control Akin. Turned over, but he's taken down, and right back to the power play go the Providence Bruins. Yeah, right back to the power play, the Bruins here. And they're 1 for 2 tonight. They gave up a shorthanded goal on their second attempt. Here's their third attempt, up 3-1 here in the first. Face off, right side, one back by the Bruins. Kyle to Boyer, he scores! Boyer off the face off, and it's 4-1. Another power play goal for the Providence Bruins. Now Providence is running away here inside this first period. Joseph Wall can't make a save. And there is going to be a goaltending change here for the Toronto Marlies. I don't know what Wall was thinking on that play. He went swimming, and the puck beats him. It's a power play goal. That's 4 goals on 12 shots for the Bruins here in the first period, and Toronto has some work to do. Yep, Toronto Marlies did not want to come into this game looking like this. They're on a 2-game losing streak, and Ian Scott was going to get a look here tonight. Joseph Wall became the starter, but now Ian Scott will be coming into the game. So Scott will come in for Joseph Wall, a Toronto goaltending change here in the first period. And here we go. Faceoff will come back to center ice here. 4-1 Bruins lead, 5:27 to go in the first period. Draw one back. Providence controls again. It's Lewington. Looks up ice, has help with him, moves in and just clears it around to the far side. Bruins to it again. Here's Studnicka. Centers to Boyer, and again! Stopped there by Ian Scott. Given away. Another shot. That's blocked. They get it back again with Steen. Off the boards, back to Lyle. In with Steen. Another stop by Scott. 3 straight saves since he's come into the game, and here comes Mark Michaelis. Michaelis for Toronto. He shoots. He's stopped by Booth. Booth plays it out. Lewington, the only stick there. Here's Steen, and here come the Providence Bruins again. Up by 3 late here in the first period, a 4-1 lead. And here comes Mark Michaelis. The Bruins are 8-1-1, the Marlies 6-1-3. Shot by Hosang to flex over the net, around from behind, and he got blocked. What a great play by the Bruins to get back and defend that side of the goal. Studnicka Here come the Bruins, left wing in over the Toronto line, but time will run out in the first. Providence leads 4-1 after one. Yep, power play goal. And it's 4-1 after one. Shots are going in the game, 14 for the Bruins with 4, 6 for the Marlies with 1. Hits are 6-5 Toronto. The faceoffs 8-5 Bruins. Providence 2 for 3 on the power play. Toronto's only goal is short-handed. We head to the second. Marlies down by 3. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Providence. And the Toronto Marlies down 4-1 to start this period. Here's the faceoff at center. One back by the Bruins. Lewington controls, looks to get it ahead. Lyle finding Fogarty. So the Providence Bruins, as we said, once they have a lead, they hold that lead all the way to the end and finish the game with victory. This season, they've had 8 wins. All 8 of their wins, they've had the lead and they've won the game. Yep, every time they have a lead, it's either a lead of 2 or more goals, or as we said, if they're behind 2 or more goals, they lose that game. Biega ahead. Here's Josh Hosang for Toronto, moving up the left wing. Goes to the net, trying to tuck it in from the side, and that didn't work out too well. Hosang back to Biega, winds up, fires. That's blocked. McHale's in front, fires. That's stopped. And a backhand to the goal. That's blocked. Hosang. Samela set to the front. Fogarty stick in the way. Asselin gets it back. And the Bruins look to get it to center ice. Wacko to Lewington. And it's kept in momentarily by the Marlies. Now back out. Wacko to Fogarty, going right to the net with Asselin. He has 3, and he's stopped by Ian Scott. What a great opportunity moving in there. You can see the chances building, and 5 already gone here in the second period. Providence a good chance to make it a 5-1 lead there on that play. Here's the draw. One back by the Marlies. Biega up ahead to Jeremy McKenna. Picked off his stick. Asselin takes a bump, still has it. Clears it around. Biega's there. And the Marlies again get it out. Kapaka bounces off his stick now. Here comes Biega with him. And now it's Biega. Lost the puck. Lewington. Back across to Fogarty. Up to Wacko. Off his stick it goes. Here comes Fogarty through center ice. Fogarty going to the net. In the corner, drops it back. Lewington fans on it, and here comes Kivihome. Kivihome faking. Moves in, shoots. Stopped by Booth. Holding on for the Bruins. Marley's just trying to gain a little bit of ground on the Providence Bruins. Bruins are best right now in the league for holding leads. Here's the face-off. Toronto Marlies fans kind of quiet here. Shot by Manel, blocked the shot by McKenna, stopped by Booth. Again, it's right to the chest, it's easy. Marlies' chances have to be a lot better. The passes have to be crisp. They have to get a man in front of the net to screen Booth's vision. Find a way to put the puck in the back of the net. Face-off coming, one back. Here's the draw. Manel fires, blocker to side easily, and it gets by the stick of Cini, and the Bruins again right back out. Wild has control, gets by. Here's Wild to the net, poked away. Voyer off the post and up and out of play. Providence oh so close to their 5th goal again. They're up 4-1 here in the second period. Face off to the right side of the Marley net. If the Marlies lose this game, that's 3 straight losses on the road. Draw one back. Manel looks up ice. Marlies take on the Charlotte Checkers next. They're dangerous too. 7-2-1 in the season. Here's Dahlstrom. Gave that away to Steen. He keeps it in. Marlies giving the puck away an awful lot. Steen fires and a stop again. Ian Scott in the corner. There's a hit. As it bounces to Scott, he's going to hold on. 7:11 to go inside this second period. Providence fans enjoying this game as they should be. Their team putting on a clinic. Draw one back. Manel up ahead to Curtis Gabriel, and he loses the puck. Voyer strips it off his stick. Drop back to Wild. Gabriel pokes it back in the Providence zone. Being chased back out, but again, Wild gets by everybody. Back in the Toronto end before poked back ahead, and here comes Curtis Gabriel. Has a man with him. Tried to center it back. And that one off the boards. Never went to a Marley and went to a Bruin. Here's Steen at center. Turns that over to Brett Cini. 4.5 to go, period. Shot. Stopped by Booth. Holding on. Marlies look very tired tonight. They played 3 games in 2 days. That was 2 days ago. They've only had 1 day of rest. And here comes the face-off. 1 day of rest. Draw one, Biega fires. That one in the air, and Booth catches that and holds on. But you can see a weird bounce in the air. If it was lucky, it would have gone over the shoulder of Booth and in the net for the Toronto Marlies, but it's not that kind of luck tonight for Toronto. Still 4-1 late here in the second. Draw one back. Here's Zobril. Gets it ahead to Asselin. He has a hat trick tonight for the Providence Bruins. Off his stick, Michaelis has control. To Antti Samela. Here comes Samela moving in. Knocked off the puck and didn't like that. Wants a call. There won't be one. Asselin. Here's Biega. Stolen back by Michaelis, and the Bruins again get it back with Locko. Coming down to the final minute of the period, and a trip is coming to the Toronto Marlies. So the Bruins to another power play inside the final minute of the second period. Kivihome will go off 2 minutes for tripping. 4-1, the Bruins lead, third period. Just about to head to the third. Here's the draw. One back. Asselin turns that over. Here's Nick Robertson as the only Toronto goal, and here he comes again. Robertson with a move. He scores! A short-handed goal for Nick Robertson. And Toronto has their second shorty tonight, their 7th of the season. And it's 4-2. Yeah, big goal for the Toronto Marlies. Robertson with his second tonight. And it's another Toronto short-handed goal. Robertson again, showing what he's made of. Hottest rookie for the Toronto Marlies, obviously. And here comes the face-off. One back by the Bruins. Akin turns that over. Here comes Alex Biega now. He fakes, looks to Robertson, he shoots, and it went high. Now Kapaka in the Providence zone, taken down, no call. Asselin, here's Robertson. Back Locko to center, and that'll do it for 2. Providence Bruins still have a lead going into the third period, but it's cut down to 2 now, 4-2. 4-2 Providence after 2. Shot to goal in the game, 18 for the Bruins with 4, 15 for the Marlies with 2. Hits are 7-6 Providence, face-offs 12 aside, power plays 2 for 3 Providence. Marlies, both their goals short-handed. We head to the third, 4-2 Bruins. Welcome into the third period here tonight from Providence in Dunkin' Donuts Center. The Bruins 4, Marlies 2 through 40 minutes of play. Draw one back by Toronto. They control. Short-handed to start the third period. Asselin moves in, drops back to Locko. Back to Asselin. He sends it through the paint. Had the netminder beat. Locko in front. He circles. Back to Lyle. That's stopped by Scott. Michaelis up ice. Antti Samela's line is on the ice. Here's Samela playing it back across. Dahlstrom back to Michaelis. Playing it out across. It's blocked. Power play over. Pass to the front of the goal, and Michaelis slips it wide in the net. Locko. Dahlstrom after Asselin for the puck. Stole it. Samela's there with Dahlstrom. Samela gets it back. Sets it back over to Biega. He fires. Booth makes the stop and holds on. Well, just about 3 gone in the third period. Toronto with a little bit of a push after Providence had the first push of the third. Ending off that power play. Draw. One back. Bruins again. Lewington in his own end. Gets it ahead to Asselin. Here come the Providence Bruins. Fogarty looking inside. Providence also, we forgot to mention, they're yet to lose at home this season. Here's Kivihome. 5 straight wins for the Bruins here on home ice. Played across Hosang. Drops it back. Wrong guy. And Fogarty for the Bruins with a great play, but he lost the puck. Fogarty again. Hosang was all over him. He brings it back inside. Centers to Locko. Stopped by Scott. It's there. It's in the net. And it's 5-2. Locko has his first this season. And the Bruins get the 3-goal lead back, and it was pretty lucky. Oh, that'll pretty much probably put this thing away. 5-2 for the Providence Bruins. It's not a power play goal, but it's a lucky bounce over the shoulder of Ian Scott and in the net. Oh, it couldn't happen for the Marlies earlier, but it happens for the Bruins, and you can tell it's a lopsided affair tonight. Face off. One back by the Bruins. Lewington has control. Marlies chasing after that puck, and they just about stole it. Kapaka had it back. Lewington to Locko. Marlies can't hold it in. Locko back out. Being chased for that puck. He still brings it through. Marlies just can't get it off his stick. Now they do. And Kapaka finds Jeremy McKenna. McKenna back over, finding Kapaka, moves in, shoots, scores! A great shot by Kapaka, finding the roof of the net. And the Marlies again back within 2. Yep. That's all you gotta do. Just put the puck to the net. You never know what's gonna happen. And the Marlies back within 2. Providence yet to lose at home this season. Yet to blow a lead this season. 5-3, 11:23 to play. Draw one back by the Bruins. Wild. To Steen, that's turned over. Here comes Nick Robertson. He has 2 on the night. Robertson going to the goal! And open the legs for a split second. But the stop was made by Booth. Now Voyer the other way. He has a goal tonight. And they catch up to him, but it's in the net. It was stopped by Scott. It goes right between the legs. 3-goal lead again. It's 6-3. A save Ian Scott definitely needed to make, and because he doesn't, this game out of reach again. Every time the Marlies get a slip back, the Bruins go right back up by 3. So here comes the face-off to center ice. And the Bruins win it back. Here's Wild. Off the draw. Played ahead. Curtis Gabriel gets his stick on it, but the Marlies caught offside with 9:11 left to play. Toronto Marlies going to go on a 3-game losing streak here tonight from Providence. You can just tell they haven't had the energy to really get in on the Providence Bruins tonight. Here's Lewington. Playing it up ahead to Voyer. Open ice again. Here's Studnicka moving in. Off his stick. Good play by Hallwell. He plays it up to Gabriel on the right wing. Gabriel's taken down, looking for a call. He gets back up, and of course, it went to the Providence Bruin player. Here's Steen through center. Voyer. Weil. Cini trying to steal it off his stick, and Weil again gets by with the puck. Steen is back inside. Hallwell looking for that pass, gets it up the wing for Cini. 6 minutes left to play. Cini goes to the net with Gabriel, and again, pass out of reach. Steen along the boards. Marlies can't get it by the Providence Bruin D. Every time they do, it just goes right back to a Providence stick. Here they come again now. The Marlies inside. Odd man rush that deflects. It's loose in front, and Booth plays it out. Easy save again for Booth. The Toronto Marlies, you can just see they're very frustrated right now. Studnicka to the net. He's stopped by Scott holding on. 3 minutes left. 6-3. Face-off will come now to the left side of the net. You just see the frustration on the Toronto Marlies' faces. This game has gone Providence way all night long. Shot blocked and went right back to the Bruin, and blocked again. Hossein gets it ahead. Here's Biega. Biega up ice. He has Hossein going to the net. He scores! That was a good setup by the Toronto Marlies. Things aren't done yet. It's 6-4. Well, there's some booing there, and you can hear the boos here from Providence. Marlies get one back. It's a good play. Biega finds Hossein going to the net for his 3rd of the season. Josh Hossein, one of the key characters that Toronto's looking to step up on, and Hossein puts one in the back of the net for the Toronto Marlies, gets them within 2 with under 2 minutes left. Here's the face-off. One back by the Bruins. They control with Akin. Akin knocked off the puck. It goes to Zobril. Wacko poked along by Josh Hossein. Here's Hossein moving in. Hossein to the net. Had Samela with him. Pass out of reach. Michaelis after it in the corner. And again, Wacko gets it off their sticks. Final minute of play. Marlies down by 2. Zobril to Asselin. Turns that over. Kivihalme looks up ice. That bounces. Mark Michaelis has it. Centers to Josh Hossein. Hossein in, and he fanned on the opportunity. Got hooked. There was no call. This is just horrible officiating tonight. All power plays have gone to the Providence Bruins. Every puck battle has gone to the Providence Bruins. Every penalty that should be called, not called on the Providence Bruins. Michaelis Biega up ahead to Kapaka. Kapaka moves in, has help, he shoots, and a stop by Booth holding on with 17.8 seconds left. This is not a fun night for the Toronto Marlies. Yes, they've scored 4 goals, but giving up 6 is never a good sign. Draw one back again by the Bruins in their own end. Lyle takes the hit. Kapaka drops it back. Here's Biega moving in. Biega shoots. Another save by Booth, making it look easy. 10.9 seconds left. Marlies down by 2. Well, there's no way they're coming back, but 6-4 is not bad against a red-hot Bruin team. Here's a shot by Biega. It's blocked away. 7 seconds left. Robertson goes to the net. Stopped. Rebound there. 3 seconds left. That bounces in the air, and Kapaka can't settle it down. Providence wins 6-4. Providence Bruins had a fun night here. And it's not the worst of games for the Toronto Marlies, but 6-4 is not a good thing. Marlies' next stop is the Charlotte Checkers in Charlotte. They fall to the Bruins here tonight, 6-4. Providence stays undefeated every time having a lead, and here at home.